Scripps Institution of Oceanography has determined that at least 30,000 people have fallen ill in 2017. That's just an example of how broad and vast these impacts are. Evidence has shown that hydrogen sulfide levels have been 166 times above state standards. Good afternoon, committee members. My name is Paloma Aguirre. I represent District 1, about 650,000 residents that border the actual U.S.-Mexico border. As the Assembly member mentioned, my community has suffered from the impacts from Tijuana River pollution for decades. But it hasn't been until recently that we have now discovered, because of empirical evidence, that my constituents are falling ill not just after coming into contact with coastal waters, but simply by breathing. Scripps Institution of Oceanography has determined that at least 30,000 people have fallen ill in 2017. That's just an example of how broad and vast these impacts are. People have the ability to say no to going into the water, but all of us need air to breathe. And I have community members that are falling ill with gastrointestinal illnesses, with upper and lower respiratory illnesses, chronic migraines, and it really impacts especially our vulnerable population, which are seniors and children. There is an area in the Tijuana River Valley that there is a hotspot where there's man-made infrastructure that, ironically, it was intended to control flooding. But now that is actually exacerbating the issue because it's causing the river to become more turbulent and shoot up into the air viruses, bacteria, and parasites, in addition to toxic gases such as hydrogen sulfide. Evidence has shown that hydrogen sulfide levels have been 166 times above state standards. So the urgency of this bill could not be overstated. At the county, we're putting skin in the game. We're putting funding towards a feasibility analysis. So if and when this bill is passed, we can have a shovel-ready project to begin removing that infrastructure and begin making a real difference for our constituents in their daily lives. So I appreciate your support, and obviously the bill has my full support. Thank you.
Thank you, Madam Supervisor.